wrote the book on goodbye. There's never been a way to make this easy.
Hey guys, what's up? So today I wanted to talk about something that I've been realizing lately, and that is I hate being human. And I don't hate being like a human being, but when you think of like when you make a mistake or you mess up or anything like that, you know, the first thing that anybody says to you is, it's okay, you're only human. And for a long time, like whenever anyone ever said that to me, I would just cringe, because to me, making mistakes was just not okay. And it ruined me for a long time. And I'm finally realizing that mistakes are not correlated with failure. So I've done a lot of self-reflecting lately, and even now I know that my biggest downfall will always be over-critiquing myself, like expecting perfection, and just overall, like, I'm just my biggest enemy, I guess. For like a long time, and even now, like I just resisted like embracing my emotions. I'm a really sensitive person, as much as I kind of hate to admit that. I'm really like sensitive to emotion, and I let a lot of things, like, I'm just really in tune with my emotion, I guess, and I'm very aware of my surroundings and just touch, feel, like everything. I'm just extremely like a sensitive person. And for a long time, I just viewed that as like any negative emotion I viewed as just a failure, a bad thing, and I refused to like embrace it. Instead of like embracing these emotions, I would let it just like crush me. So I guess like whenever I got down on myself for making a mistake, I was even more mad at myself for being mad in the first place, for having emotion, for being a human being. And that is so stupid. That's so fucking dumb. Like, we have emotions. It's okay to have emotion. And in high school, I revolved my entire like being, my entire existence around sports. And one thing I don't know if I'm like super regretful about it, but my freshman year, I quit track. And to be honest, I probably could have ran at a D1 school in college. And the reason I quit is because I was afraid to embrace my emotion, for the fact that maybe I won't be the best all the time. I won't be perfect, I will make a mistake, and that's something I just couldn't face, so I quit. And I know, like, since I didn't run track, I found my love for bodybuilding and competing, so, you know, everything happens for a reason, I guess. But like, my whole like high school experience was me afraid of making a mistake or having people see imperfection, and it's really sad to me that I expected that of myself, and I kind of still do. And as college progressed, I kind of unknowingly tightened the reins on my perfection even more. And as time went on, I realized that like I don't know, I guess it was just a hard time to transition for me into college, and I don't know what it was. I'm still trying to figure it out of why I felt the need to be so perfect all the time. I kind of started like kicking people out of my life, and that was really awful of me. And I was just super hard on myself, and you know, if I kick everybody out, no one is there to see imperfection. And that's kind of what I did. I was so concerned with living in my perfect, organized world that I just couldn't stand any sort of error or any wrong thing coming into my life. So I just said, fuck you all, like, just no. And fast forward to this year, my junior year, I am like learning more about myself than ever. I'm learning that I do not have to be perfect to be inspiring, and I don't have to be perfect to be happy. And that is the biggest thing I've realized. I do not have to be perfect to be happy. I'm learning to embrace the emotions I have instead of letting it crush me. And so I, Stephanie Butch, I am not a human, I am a fucking superhuman, and that is just A-O-fucking-K. So basically what I'm trying to say is that it is perfectly okay to make mistakes. If no one ever made a mistake, there would be no room for personal growth to learn, and everything would be boring and the same, and there would be no competition or just anything. And we are all perfectly imperfect, and that is okay. We need to learn to embrace the negative emotion that comes with making mistakes and learn from it and grow.
Who wrote the book on goodbye?